I'm LaDonna Boyd, presenting the curriculum lesson for the week of January 23rd, 2022. The title of this week's lesson is Incorruptible Leaders, and it comes from Deuteronomy chapters 16 and 17. You can follow along in the Adult Christian Life book from R.H. Boyd. God is depending on all of us to do our part for the sake of justice, and we all have a different yet equally important responsibility. Each part of society has its own specific function in the field of justice. In our lesson this week, we will discover the need for all hands on deck when building a just society. There is an old adage that states, "It takes a village to raise a child." This adage suggests that raising a child is a communal endeavor. The same principles hold true about creating a just society. Justice is a communal endeavor, and it takes a village to establish justice. Deuteronomy chapter 16 verses 18 through 20 say, "You shall appoint judges and officials throughout your tribes, in all your towns that the Lord your God is giving you, and they shall render just decisions for the people. You must not distort justice, and you must not show partiality, and you must not accept bribes, for a bribe blinds the eyes of the wise and subverts the cause of those who are in the right. Justice, and only justice, you shall pursue, so that you may live and occupy the land that the Lord your God is giving you." The passage of Scripture suggests to us that in our modern society, if we are to hope for justice, we will need to have leaders who specialize in the local affairs and the local people at the helm of leadership. Leaders are commanded to be fair. In fact, the text informs us that leaders must be impartial and work hard to safeguard their impartiality by not taking any bribes or showing partiality by picking sides. The leaders of Israel were expected to carry out justice. Moreover, the priests are commanded to do as God says, as were the people in Israel as a whole. Our lesson makes it clear that everyone has a role to play in a just society, and we are all responsible for doing our part. What do you think leaders are called to do in our modern society? Think of some people that you know in leadership, both good and bad examples. What different traits do these people exhibit? Are there things that you would mimic or do differently? Think about your own personality traits in your faith journey. Are you in a position to be called to leadership? Why or why not? Consider the passage of Scripture that we have read today. There is no one who is exempt from helping to build a more just society, and we all have something to do. Again, this is LaDonna Boyd, and I hope that you enjoyed this week's lesson. Don't forget to like, share, and comment below. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our social media accounts at RH Boyd Co., as well as our website, www.rhboyd.com, for events, news, and updates.